John, it's 10 years since Mr. Blair's government began with the Americans the invasion of Iraq. As we look back, with the benefit of hindsight, was it the wrong thing to do?
Yep. I think it was wrong because, but based on the decision, we can have all that argument. Given the information we had about the nuclear, etc., it looked to be right. The real problem, I think, with Tony thinking through this process, Rwanda had a major effect on him with the massacres that took place there.
We didn't do anything.
UN did nothing about it. He goes into Sierra Leone, and we really turned that around without the UN. Then we're into Kosovo areas where he brought them in, all without the UN. And I think that encouraged him rather to think you can still act this way, hopefully to get the Americans in on UN. But when I came from America, and he sent me to talk to Cheney and others, it was quite clear, and I said to him, they're going to go in without you. Whether you come with them or not, it doesn't matter to the Americans. They're getting ready.
Did you have misgivings at the time?
Well, I expressed these to him, Tony, they're going to do that. But I'll tell you something that persuaded me. You know, Bush was quite prepared to have a plan for Israel and the whole problem in regard to Palestine. And he promised that he went further than Clinton in that case, right? And therefore that plan was something. But it fell apart, as it often does in American politics, because the influence domestically is too great. So what you hoped for was the UN. It didn't come about. You hoped, therefore, that the Israel one, the new alternative plan would work. It didn't because of the same position. Looking back on that, I was hopeful that that would come out of it. It didn't. And indeed, at the end of the day, Tony Blair obviously said to himself, I promised to do this and I'm going to do it. And that's today's consequences.
All right, thank you.
And I have to be part in it. I can't just disown it. I go through my thoughts trying to justify it, but it cannot be justified as an intervention.
Thank you for that.